It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here we go. Play action now. Burrow. First play of the game and already an incredible catch. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, here's Burrow. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's still going at the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Burrow from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Again, it's Gibbs. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. He still has room inside the 30. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Here's Penix. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Has it downfield working the left. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a big six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Return starts at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Crosses midfield, still going. Oh, stiff arm. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. This has the makings of a shootout. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Burton there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol. Penix has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Penix now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they bring him down around the 30. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. From the shotgun, Penix. It is cut left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game at 21. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick-6 to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here's Carter on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Caught by Burton. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Burrow setting up the play action. Pass taken in by Burton. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Throwing from the gun here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Penix to throw. Big gain downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped there by Cedric Johnson. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Penix now. Looking to his fullback now. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Penix on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
At the 23-yard line.
Penix looking to pass. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A game of 21 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Penix now on 1st down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He'll throw it. He puts some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Complete beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. His return starts at the 5. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Another one for Gibbs. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Running it with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Motioning the tight end now. Penix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing Penix. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Higgins makes the catch. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Burton there to bring it in. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
On 1, ready?
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11.
Burrow to the air now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Penix working from the gun. Through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 39-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. And the Bengals first down.
11 and 3. To throw again, it's Burrow. Cut by Burton. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's Gesicki. He's got it. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Catch is made in close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Penix here from the gun. He finds Laporta. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Here's Gibbs on the carry.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Laporta with the grab. Jukes one defender. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Coming right is Gibbs. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up for a tougher 4th and goal. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. This is the type of game every...
That's how I be happy. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracking, put them in the... Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need them. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz